As residents evacuate, gas stations are quickly running dry, leaving many stranded. This situation underscores the fragility of our infrastructure during large-scale emergencies. In the midst of evacuations, families face heart-wrenching choices about what to take with them. The emotional weight of having to abandon one's home is a profound burden for many.
Community solidarity emerges as neighbors assist one another in seeking safety.
However, it's important to recognize that not everyone can evacuate, with some confronting the storm alone due to various limitations. The evacuation efforts create traffic jams that also immobilize emergency services, severely hampering their ability to respond effectively. This situation heightens the risk faced by those trying to escape. In desperate circumstances, many evacuees abandon their vehicles, opting to walk towards safety. This shift leads to the emergence of makeshift communities on the highways, intensifying the tension among those stranded. The dwindling fuel supply escalates the crisis, with gas stations exhausted and evacuees frantically searching for fuel. This scarcity adds to the despair overwhelming many who are trying to leave. The fuel shortage gives rise to dangerous situations at gas stations, marked by panic and clashes between motorists desperate to refuel for their families. This scenario emphasizes the critical nature of the situation. Emergency services find it challenging to maintain operations amidst fuel shortages, putting hospitals and essential services in jeopardy during the evacuation. This situation directly impacts community safety and health. The breakdown in communication further complicates the evacuation, leaving many unable to access vital information or reach out to loved ones, which increases confusion and danger. Amidst the chaos of the hurricane, traditional communication methods, like CB radios, have become essential for sharing information. These tools are now being utilized by unexpected heroes in the community. The inability to contact loved ones adds an emotional strain that can lead evacuees to make perilous choices. This sense of desperation is worsened by the spread of misinformation online. Emergency responders grapple with obtaining accurate information due to communication breakdowns, which complicates relief efforts and the overall hurricane response. Social media amplifies the chaos by disseminating misinformation about safe escape routes, which can turn deadly as conditions shift abruptly. This transforms the situation into a dangerous game of telephone. As shelters fill rapidly, many families find themselves turned away, escalating stress and emotional upheaval. Consequently, some are left to seek shelter in their vehicles. Communities respond with compassion as individuals open their homes and local businesses offer makeshift shelters. However, these grassroots efforts also reveal the shortcomings of disaster preparedness. Local businesses contribute by providing crucial supplies like food and flashlights, exemplifying community solidarity during this crisis. Their efforts are vital in supporting those affected by the hurricane. Volunteers, including off-duty nurses and students, actively engage in rescue and recovery operations. Their involvement highlights that everyone has a role to play in disaster response. Emergency managers observe these volunteer efforts, recognizing their potential to expedite disaster responses and address critical gaps, which may reshape future crisis management strategies. The shortcomings of existing evacuation routes and communication systems during the disaster underscore the urgent need for improved disaster planning and infrastructure. This is vital for future emergencies. Community engagement has been pivotal in recovery, with local businesses and volunteers stepping up to assist in rebuilding efforts. This solidarity forges a resilient support network in times of crisis. Lessons derived from Hurricane Milton are informing disaster management practices beyond Florida, offering valuable insights for other regions confronting similar challenges. This can shape future emergency response strategies.